This Royals season, 8-game losing streak, longest of the year, just got worse today, and maybe it'll get better tonight. But they had the worst of news this afternoon when it was confirmed that Vinny Pasquantino is going to be shut down for the year in need of labrum surgery in his right shoulder.
Yeah, it's really tough. Anytime you get ripped off the field for the rest of the season, when we're in the middle of something right now, obviously. You can just look at the record and see that. Like, I want to be a part of a solution for this team, and you never want to be a problem. And me being off the field feels like a problem for me, so got to go get this fixed.
Daniel Lynch faces the Reds for the first time in his career, Hud, and he's coming off his first quality start of the season.
Yes, looking for big things from Daniel Lynch to get that ship righted. Get away from those losses here.
This is the right-handed bat of Kevin Newman leads off.
Back to the middle. Massey is there, and there's one away.
McLean, since his debut, the third most hits in baseball.
Nicky Lopez has a long throw, and it's in time, and Prado helped him out with a stretch.
Jonathan India 0 for 3 last night. India, he drew a walk.
It's time to turn the page. Nice pitch and good first inning.
The Reds look to Ben Lively, who spent time with the Royals.
Yeah, I would hope for Lively that he would be able to find his rhythm, especially early in this ball game.
41 hits for Royals first baseman, batting average .281. Left.
Hard ground ball to second, shaping up McLean. One away.
Salvi's the DH tonight. He has 3 hits in the series.
Struck him out.
And that was a slow slider away, and Salvador Perez went after it and came up empty.
5 home runs for MJ, 26 RBI.
MJ goes the other way and drops it in front of Fairchild. That's his 3rd hit of the series. Today is his birthday. Bobby is 23 years old. He has a base hit to right field. Melendez heads for 3rd, and the throw gets away, but not far enough for MJ to advance, but Junior moves up to second base.
Mike hitting .221, runners 2nd and 3rd, first inning, no score.
Swing and a miss, high fastball, strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz, when he puts the ball in play, he makes some noise.
Bobby Witt Jr. throws in the dirt, a stretch and a pick from Nick Prado to get the speedy Ellie De La Cruz.
And here is Spencer Steer.
And that's a bomb from Steer. Deep left center. The expansive confines of Kauffman Stadium cannot contain this Reds rookie.
That's why we're talking about him.
His 9th home run, his 37th ribby. Reds lead 1-0.
Ferrero right at .223 coming into this ball game.
Massey goes up to make a nice play, and Lynch with his defense has gotten around 2 line drives.
Now the leadoff hitter Kevin Newman.
And now he grounds it right to Bobby Witt Jr. And the Reds go down in order in the 3rd.
Well, Nick Prado is now the Royals' everyday first baseman. Been the case for the last few days with Vinny Pasquantino on the injured list.
And now Prado goes the other way, slicing away from Fairchild, who trapped it, and no throwing the runner out at second this time. Prado has a leadoff double.
Brings up Salvador Perez with a runner on second and nobody out.
Salvi had started to swing when he got hit, and the appeal was no swing.
That's the exact last thing that he needed. Q's trying to talk him into coming out.
That's the 2nd time this year that Salvi's had to come out of a game early because of an injury to a hand. So Michael Garcia will run for Salvi. Bobby Witt Jr., who is hitting 1,000 as a 23-year-old. Grounded right side and through. He's still hitting 1,000 as a 23-year-old. And the Royals have tied the game.
And he found a hole. He got rewarded.
In the 4th inning, first pitch on the way is bunted right side off the bat of McLean.
Glove, one fluid motion, shovel, and McLean bested to the bag. What a defensive job by Daniel Lynch.
And what was interesting about that play is the pitcher got to the ball relatively easy. It looks like the Reds are going to challenge this. Pitcher got to the ball relatively easy. It was Prado who was actually a bit tardy getting to the bag.
And I think there's separation between his cleat and the base.
Well, that's what happens when you're trying to catch the ball and you're late to the bag. You have a difficult time finding the bag, and that's what happened to Nick Prado there.
After review, the call is overturned. The
there you go! Bunt base hit, Matt McLean, and the leadoff man is on for the Reds. India struck out swinging his first time. sailed in the air to left center. Hard charge in. Olivares dives, and the ball pops free. McLean never broke stride. He rips around third, roars home, and slides in. The Reds lead. India up to second, 2-1 Cincinnati.
Now Ellie De La Cruz looking for his first hit of the series.
The pitch, India runs. Curveball golf to left field. Olivares drifts in. He makes the catch. India starts to hustle towards second. Here's the throw offline. Massey tags India, and he's out. It's a double play. All the Royals needed was the force. Edward Olivares' throw back to the infield was high, but Michael Massey jumped, grabbed the baseball in his glove, and brought the tag down in time.
Nobody on, one out. Stuart Fairchild stands in. Fairchild popped out to the first baseman his first time up.
And he cracks that ball line to left, and that's gone into the bullpen. Solo shot, Stuart Fairchild, a laser. His fourth of the year, and the Reds expand their lead. It's 3-1.
The Reds have him at the corners now for Matt McLean. Dropped down a bunt single up the first baseline his first time up.
Hammered deep left center by McLean. He crushes a 3-run homer.
That's a grown man homer right there.
Home run number 3 is a no-doubter.
Oh, my goodness.
In a ballpark known as a graveyard where fly balls go to die, the Reds have belted 3 home runs tonight. Now Jonathan India bats.
Oh, another high fly. That's got good carry. Olivares bends back, and that's going to go. It is home run derby.
Back-to-back home runs, McLean and Jonathan India.
The Reds are cranking bombs, and it's 7-1.
2 gone. Tyrone Blanco to the plate with the Royals trailing 7-1 in the bottom of the 6th.
Blanco hits one down into the left field corner. Olivares rounds third, and he will be in there. Blanco gets his first RBI, and it's 7-2.
Garcia replaced Salvi, who exited the game after getting hit by a pitch in the 3rd. Hit high in the air, deep center field. Barrero tracks it back onto the warning track at the fence, leaps, it's off the fence. Garcia motors to second, loses his helmet. He gets toward third, and he's there standing with a triple. Nobody out for MJ Melendez. The pitch. Melendez bounces it to second base. Garcia comes in to score from third. Melendez is thrown out at first. An RBI ground out, and it's now 7-3.
And it'll be Daniel Duarte, right-hander from Mexico, coming in to finish it off here for the Reds in the 9th inning.
So Witt drops a single into right field. Massey draws a walk.
Royals are 1 base runner away from getting the tying run to the plate.
Edward Olivares has had a real good night.
Pounded to third. The play is to first. The throw gets away. A run will score. The other 2 runners move up, and that's going to be error number 4 for the Reds tonight.
Second and third, 1 out, a run in. The Reds lead sliced to 3. Tying run comes to the plate. Alexis Diaz pitches for the 4th time in 5 games and days.
And Nicky is hit by a pitch, and the tying run is on. Freddie Fermin, over anxious.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now it's Blanco, who has a double and a triple. He's 2 out of 4.
0-2. Grounded to De La Cruz. He gathers short way second, and the Reds beat the Royals. They leave them loaded in the 9th. It is a clean sweep.